Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tennessee Titans. On the visitor's sideline, Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys will try to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. His counterpart on the Titans sideline, that's Brian Callahan. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of... The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Play action, it's Lee. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
It fights him off. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
He's up to 11 rushing touchdowns now on the season after scoring on the ground on that previous drive. That is an impressive number for a quarterback. 1st and 10 here. To throw from his end zone. Lee under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. Lee looks to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 70. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback. And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was able to find Cooper Kupp for the touchdown on their previous drive. See what they can do here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pack the 6. Ready.
Following the fumble recovery, Lee. Catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. And with that touchdown pass, he's going to draw level with a Hall of Famer Peyton Manning for most touchdown passes in a single season, with that being number 55 for him on the year. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Coconut.
Lee. They'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL.
He's got a man complete. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. That's the big one, by the way. Touchdown pass number 56 for him on the year. That breaks Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 55 back in 2013. Congratulations. Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Off the play fake, here's Lee. Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Back to throw, Lee. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Throwing here, Lee. Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 35. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now Lee. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here's Lee to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the Titans' 14-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going up by 30. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You've got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Took it in from a yard out the last time they had the ball. And they'll start here with a first down.
go. Ready?
Lee to throw from his end zone. Going up top for Cup. And got his man complete. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Lee. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he slings one that's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 39 yards. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Shut up. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Liking 18. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, Lee. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 88 yards. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10.
ready. Come on, go.
Throwing to start the drive. Lee. Going up top for Cup. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 73 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So rarefied air for him now at the quarterback position. That is 60 touchdown passes for him on the campaign. Unbelievable. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. To throw is Lee. To throw from his end zone. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 98 yards. And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for second all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. Seahawks offense now. They get set to go back to work. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get out to the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here we go, here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Another 3 and out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Seahawks, they keep